What are Q codes in amateur radio? Q codes are a series of three-letter codes which are used mostly during CW or Morse code transmissions. But they are also used during voice transmissions, and I will be mentioning only about the commonly used ones which I have heard on the band, even though there are a lot more out there on the net.
QRL. Are you busy? I am busy. QRM. Are you being interfered with? I am being interfered with. Usually meaning man-made interference. QRN. Are you troubled by static noise? I am troubled by static noise. Usually meaning natural atmospheric noise. QRS. Shall I send more slowly? Send more slowly. QRT. Shall I stop sending? Stop sending. Usually mentioned one is about to stop transmission and leave. QRU. Have you anything for me? I have nothing for you. Commonly used while checking into amateur radio nets to indicate that it is a routine check-in with no special information to be conveyed. QRV. Are you ready? I am ready. Meaning that one is ready to transmit and receive. QRX. Shall I stand by? Please stand by. Usually used during amateur radio nets and when a new station breaks in to an ongoing conversation, asking the station to stand by, implying that the station will be called soon. QRZ. Who is calling me? You are being called by. Often used when the call sign of the calling station has not been fully recognized by the receiving station. QSB. Are my signals fading? Your signals are fading. Usually mentioned when there is significant fluctuation in the signal intensity. QSL. Can you acknowledge receipt? I am acknowledging receipt. On voice mode, it confirms that the other person has fully understood what has been mentioned. QSO. Can you communication with dash, direct or by relay? I can communicate with dash, direct or by relay through dash. Usually just means a conversation in amateur radio between two or more stations. QSY. Shall I change my transmission to another frequency? Change your transmission to another frequency. The frequency to which transmission is to be shifted is also mentioned along with it. Sometimes used during conversation just to mean that the person is moving to another place as well. QTH. What is your position in latitude and longitude or according to any other indication? My position is dash latitude, dash longitude or according to any other indication. Modern way of mentioning the location is by the Maidenhead grid locator system as the grid square. Morning QTH, known in short as MQTH or even MQ, is used to mention the place of work during conversations between amateur radio operators. There are many more Q codes out there which I have never heard on the band. Then there are Q codes for aeronautical service and maritime mobile service.